Few cars have captured the hearts of enthusiasts around the world like the Nissan Skyline GT-R. From the back streets of Tokyo to the fastest circuits in the world, this car is more than just a machine. It's a legend. Today, we're diving into the history of Japan's Godzilla to explore what makes it so iconic, how it evolved over the decades, and which models have become the rarest and most valuable in the eyes of collectors. The story of the Skyline began in 1957 under the Prince Motor Company, but it wasn't until 1969 that the world was introduced to the first GT-R, the Skyline GT-R Hakosuka. It had a 2.0-liter straight-six engine producing 160 horsepower, a rear-wheel drive setup, and a racing pedigree that dominated Japanese circuits. This was the birth of the GT-R legend. Nicknamed Hakosuka, this boxy coupe with flared fenders and iconic round taillights became an instant classic. Only 1,945 units were built, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after Skylines. In the 1980s, the GT-R took a hiatus, but the Skyline returned with turbocharged power in the R30 and R31 generations. These models laid the foundation for what would become the modern GT-R, with advances in technology and turbocharging. Though these weren't true GT-Rs, the R31 introduced Nissan's RB engine, a name that would soon become legendary. The R32 GT-R is where the legend truly exploded. Dubbed Godzilla by Australian journalists for its dominance on the track, it was powered by the RB26 DTT, an inline-six twin-turbo engine producing 276 horsepower, though many believe it made much more. It featured advanced all-wheel drive with Nissan's Atisa ETS system and Super Hikus four-wheel steering, making it a force to be reckoned with both on the streets and the circuit. The R33 GT-R improved on the R32's formula, offering better stability and aerodynamics. It may not be as iconic as its predecessor, but it was a technological leap forward. Then came the R34 GT-R, arguably the pinnacle of the Skyline lineage. With updated tech, refined styling, and a cult following fueled by video games and movies. The R34 became a dream car for enthusiasts worldwide. In 2007, Nissan dropped the Skyline name and introduced the R35 GT-R, a supercar killer. While it shares little with its predecessors beyond its DNA, the R35 elevated the GT-R into the world of high-performance luxury sports cars. As the years go by, Skyline GT-Rs have only become more valuable. The Hakosuka and Kenmeri GT-Rs are considered the holy grails due to their extreme rarity. The R34, especially in limited edition trims like the Nismo Z-Tune and Midnight Purple, can fetch prices well into the six figures. Current values. Hakosuka GT-R, $200,000 plus for pristine examples. R32 GTR, $60,000 to $100,000 depending on condition and modifications. R33 GTR, $70,000 to $120,000 for rare variants. R34 GTR, $150,000 to $500,000 for special editions like the Nismo Z-Tune. The Nissan Skyline. GTR is more than just a car. It's a symbol of Japan's relentless pursuit of automotive perfection, a bridge between the analog and digital eras of performance, and a timeless legend that continues to inspire generations of enthusiasts. No matter which generation you love, the GTR will always be Godzilla, unstoppable, iconic, and forever part of automotive history. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of the Skyline GTR, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more automotive content. Let us know in the comments which GTR is your favorite. Until next time, keep chasing speed and passion.